Peter Vexelman here with Partner Driven Real Estate Investing. On the other side, I have a partner, but more than a partner now, a friend, Jason Arguelles. Jason, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You and I have gone, not for a long time, but we're going fast. I think we're got about 10 deals we're about ready to pop here. Right. And Jay, I know you well, obviously, but for those that don't know you, tell us a little bit about your background as it relates to real estate.
I've been doing real estate for 30 years, since the '08 crashes. That's a pretty long time. We've been in and out of real estate with owner financing and the buying and selling and rehabs. We've done it all. Commercial real estate, the whole 9 yards. I've been investing in everything from single to doubles to multifamilies to anything you want to imagine. We invest in real estate. It's been a great experience for me. And since I've met you, it's been even a greater experience. I should have met you like 30 years ago.
Listen, there's a reason for everything. But talk a little bit from that perspective, Jay. Like somebody who's obviously got experience, you've made plenty of money, you got an incredible reputation where you live. I've actually come out and visited you here about a month ago. But talk about from that perspective, someone with that kind of experience, what do you see or what did you see initially at Partner Driven?
As an investor, and you do get exhausted using your own capital. And since I've been with Partner Driven, it's been a great experience. I'm not using my own capital to do it. And I'm actually loving that part of it. And I think we're moving pretty fast, and that's what I wanted to do anyway, and to make more money. Who doesn't want to make more money? It's been capital. Capital is hard to come by. And you meet somebody like Peter, and we can get a lot of deals done, and it makes you feel comfortable. I actually feel comfortable doing business with you. Yeah, that's my experience so far.
That one piece about using somebody else's money, it never goes away, does it?
No.
Say, oh yeah, once I do a couple deals, I'll have so much money. I'll never have to. I don't care how long you've been. I don't care if it's your first deal or your 30 years or 25 like me. That stuff never goes away. It's always better if you could use somebody else's money, ain't it?
Here's the experience that I've in real estate. The no is not to use your own money. As a real investor, you don't want to use your own money to do anything. But sometimes you get into these deals and you say, "Oh, I'm gonna put it back," and it seems like you never do put it back.
You never do.
Yeah.
Once it leaves one account and goes to another account, it never goes back to the initial account, does it?
So with you, it's been a blessing because we're able to buy property and not spend the money. That's a blessing. It's been good.
but let me see if I could rattle them off. We did our first one in Scholastica. We bought it for 190 something, put about 30, 40 into it, putting together a deal now, hopefully sell it somewhere in the low threes. We just, Willow, we bought that for 170, putting about 120 into it. So it'll be around 300, maybe a little bit above that all in. And what did you tell me that's going to come in at?
550.
550. So that's about a $250,000 profit. I like that. This week, we're closing on Republic. That's about 80 to buy, somewhere around 50 to fix, somewhere in the low twos to sell. It's about a $60,000, $70,000. And we got this little gem that we've been working on for about 3 months now on 6 properties, which I just got the word a couple days ago where finally we had to finish getting things subdivided. And so that's about 6 coming on board. So really, we've been together for about 3-4 months. That's about 10 or 11 deals. But again, talk about from a perspective of someone like you, very experienced, very savvy. Aside from just money, are we still here able to help you get to the next levels as a real estate investor?
Of course. It's getting to the next level. It's consistent money, and that's what you want in real estate, consistent money. Consistent deals, lots of deals that you actually go in and go out. If one deal doesn't work, you push it to the side, you go to the next deal. Don't marry the deal. And sometimes as a real estate investor for 30 years, you forget you married the deal and you keep trying to get it. And it ties up most of your time. And that's where you go wrong. And as an experienced real estate investor, some of us fall short to that too. We forget the whole thing about real estate is to keep moving fast and make money instead of sitting on deals trying to work them. And my experience has been trying to work deals for 6, 7 months and they don't work out. So you want to move on and you don't move on, and that's where you lose yourself. So yeah, partners driven. Dealing with you, Peter, has taught me to keep moving. Get them. You want to get them where you want them at, but if they don't work out, just toss them, and we'll move to the next deal. And I like that. I actually like that. I like moving. Every deal's got a spice to it. I would say a little spice, but some of them, when the spice runs out, you gotta move on.
Gotta move on.
Money keeps moving, so you got to move with it.
That's for sure.
All involved, that's the part of that's what I like the name partner driven. it drives you, and I like it.
That's one of the things you guys talk about every morning, setting up that model where it's lead, interaction quick, throwing in a contract. Hey, it ain't a deal, no big deal. We truck on. If it's a deal, we figure out which way to go, turn and burn. But I'll tell you, Jay, on a personal note, and this is where we started out, man, I really appreciate our relationship. I really, really do. There have been a couple of times you've actually even calmed me down. I'm like, dude, oh my God. What? And it's good to have somebody like a peer at a certain level to be able to relate and talk to and connect with. And I 100% totally consider you that to be a peer and a good friend and a soldier at that. So listen, I appreciate it. I always end these, Jay, by telling people, hey, do you want to do our next deal? I ain't saying that to you. We ready to do 100 more?
100, hundreds. We got a lot working in the pipelines right now. I think we got 40 in the pipeline right now, but they haven't signed off. So
let's do it.
Yeah, we're like an acquisition team, so that's what we're doing. So we're moving. You want me to move? I'm gonna move.
I love it. Jay, I appreciate it, buddy.
I'm loving dealing with you and Julie. You guys are great. You really are. But you helped me a lot, and hopefully we can make millions in the next couple months. So
we will. There ain't no hoping. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. And I appreciate you, Jay. Thank you, buddy.
No problem, Peter.